The most attractive thing a man can do after being disrespected is not argue, not fight, not explain. It is to make yourself scarce. Just disappear for a while. In this video, the real reason chasing kills attraction will be broken down, and why silence holds more power than any paragraph you could send at midnight. 7 truths most men learn way too late will be covered. And stay until the end, because the final point explains why one day she will miss you, but the version of you she misses won't exist anymore. What does chasing actually communicate? Every time a man chases a woman who's pulling away, he thinks he's proving love, but he is not. He is confessing emotional dependency. Blowing up her phone after she went cold communicates, my peace depends on you. My value needs your response. I can't regulate my emotions without your attention. She may not process it consciously, but she feels it. And desperation is never attractive. Think about it. Has anyone ever been desperate for your attention and that made you want them more? Nah, not really. The chase shrinks a man. It teaches her that her bare minimum is enough to keep him orbiting. But when he stops, silence replaces validation. Now she has nothing to measure her power against. The man who stops chasing is not weak. He's the one who finally realized he was begging for crumbs at a table he should have built himself. And absence forces reflection in ways arguments never can. Is walking away cold, or is it clarity? Disappearing is not abandonment. It is alignment. If she wanted to show up consistently, she would. If your effort mattered, it would be matched. Walking away does not mean you did not love her. It means you finally included yourself in the equation. Many men stay because they fear being misunderstood. They fear being labeled the villain. But healing does not require permission. And self-respect does not need applause. When a man leaves a draining situation, he's not punishing her. He's refusing to abandon himself. And peace is worth more than any relationship where he was the only one trying. Why do most men lose their power right when they decide to walk away? Well, because they announce it. They send the final speech. They deliver the closing paragraph. They make the emotional exit call. But if you have to tell someone you're leaving, you're still hoping for a reaction. You're still giving them one more chance to change your mind. Silence is stronger than any explanation. An exit speech gives her a script to twist, a message to screenshot, closure she really didn't earn. Silence gives her nothing to argue with, nothing to dissect, nothing to defend against. Silence lingers at 3 a.m. Silence creates unanswered questions. A man who's truly done does not narrate his departure. He removes access. No speeches, no drama, just absence. And that kind of exit echoes. What if the confusion you feel is actually the answer? When a woman wants a man, he can feel it. Her actions align with her words. Effort is consistent. The energy is clear. When she is hot one week, then distant the next. When replies slow down. When plans feel optional. That pattern is the confession. She's not confused. She's undecided. And undecided is not the same as chosen. You cannot negotiate desire. You cannot argue your way into being someone's priority. You cannot explain yourself into first place. Patterns reveal what words try to hide. And once the pattern is clear, the only move left is to stop participating. Because every day spent decoding mixed signals is a day stolen from building a life that does not require translation. Why do many men improve but never actually detach? Because they heal with an audience in mind. They hit the gym hoping she sees. They level up hoping she regrets. They build success hoping she comes back. That is not growth. That is upgraded waiting. If the motivation is still her reaction, she still controls the narrative. Real transformation happens when her return becomes irrelevant. Not hated, not resented, irrelevant. That is power. When a man grows to the point where her apology would not move him, not because he's bitter, but because he no longer needs it, that is evolution. Build altitude, not walls. And altitude naturally limits who can reach you. What if she replaces you quickly? That part burns. You see her laughing with someone new, smiling, moving fast, and it feels like you were erased. But speed is not depth. Some people rebound because silence terrifies them. They move quickly to avoid sitting with themselves. You are in recovery. Recovery is slow, quiet, uncomfortable, but real. You're not a vacancy to be filled. You are an experience, and experiences are not replaced in 2 weeks. Let her distract herself. Let her repeat her patterns. But while she's repeating her patterns, you're breaking yours. And when distractions fade, silence returns. But by then, you will no longer be watching. Will she ever think about you again? Sure she will. One day something will trigger it, a song, a place, maybe a memory, and she will remember how you made her feel. But the version of you she misses will no longer exist. That's the old guy. He's gone. That guy used to over-explain. That guy used to give too much. That guy waited too long. But he's gone. He's been replaced. He's been replaced by discipline. He's been replaced by standards. He's been replaced by self-respect. If she ever reaches out, she will not find the same access. Not because you are angry, not because you're cold, it's because you've evolved. Real power is not revenge. It's becoming so complete that what once broke you cannot reach you anymore. The most attractive move after disrespect is not confrontation. It's controlled absence. Not to manipulate, not to punish, but to protect your value. Men who chase lose leverage. Men who announce departures lose power. Men who align with self-respect gain both peace and presence. And when a man truly moves on, he does not circle back. He moves forward. And the version of you that used to chase, well, he never returns.